Oh boy, I just had to wake myself the fuck out of a very, very dumb mindset. Frozen. Ugh. Anyways, we have a little bit of Pokemon Legends Arceus to take a look at. And it kind of is reminiscent, sadly, unfortunately, of what had happened with Pokemon Sword and Shield. Have a kind of a Pokedex leak that I'm 100% sure that a lot of people are not about to be happy with at all. So be sure to let me know what you guys think down in the comment realm where you guys rank your 3-mo, and you might end up on a future video. Anyways, get yourself strapped in, Lila locked in, set that beautiful like button ablaze for me, and subscribe and join the Zebra gang, because oh boy, oh me, oh my. We have the Pokemon Legends Arceus Pokedex leak divides Nintendo Switch fans, which of course is going to happen. All right, because there are always going to be those people like I who don't really care that much, but I understand it. You know, there'll be people who don't care like me at all, but understands why other people are upset about different Pokedex, related things. Then there are those people who who don't care, but also feel the need to have to be angry at the people who do care. And then, of course, they're the people who really care about the Pokedex, numbers and everything. But as we can go on and down and below and see, we have a leak that comes out from Centro Leaks, who is a very prominent leaker for Pokemon. And what ended up coming out saying was, it should come as no surprise that this new Pokemon Legends Arceus controversy involves its own Pokedex, which is said to be aiming for 400 Pokemon, including DLC, which is roughly in line with the previous games, but perhaps a little bit on the short side if that figure includes DLC Pokemon that will be added later. And with that being said, I mean, this, if any game, is the one that you kind of should a little bit be able to understand a little bit better. That 9 times out of 10, because of the time of this the time period that this game is set in, I mean, you can't really expect all these different Pokemon to just kind of exist, I guess. I mean, I guess I understand that technically all of these Pokemon are supposed to have been existing regardless of whether or not they were obtainable or anything in past games, but I don't think that it's really it should be expected that way back yonder in that time everything was known about. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. Like, I understand I'm probably going at it in a very headcanon-y kind of way. But maybe that's the reason why they're going for a smaller cast in this particular game. The Sword and Shield, completely understandable. Understand. All that, they're in the future for that shit. But this is just kind of, like, I feel that it's a little bit understandable. Plus, in this one, it seems like they sort of are putting a little bit of effort into different animations and whatnot, because then that would include having to make all of the Pokemon, have like attacking animations and all that type of bullshit. Like, they're actually seemingly sort of animated a little bit more. They're not just using the same models, as far as I know. Sorry to say no. I could be wrong. If I am wrong, please let me know. But on top of that, I mean, what kind of would be the use of having all the Pokemon in this one if they aren't even having this game be the, like, actual main line game? Your main battling and everything is going to all still take place in Sword and Shield, I believe, is what was said, if I'm remembering correctly. Sword and Shield is still going to be the primary, like, battler, competitive game, which means, and there isn't going to be, apparently going to be, like, competitive battling in Arceus. So them not having all the Pokemon really isn't all that detrimental, I guess, if they aren't if they aren't important to, like, I guess the story or like different quests and whatnot, there isn't any point in having them. I mean, let's be real here. But maybe that's just me not caring enough about having to have all of the Pokemon. Who knows? Let me know what you guys think down in the comment realm where you guys are in Supremo, because that's what you're here for, right? And yeah, that's all that I got for you. TheZebra, the best on YouTube. Signing the fuck off. Have yourselves a nice rest of your day and a nice juicy, a chickadee, a goddamn cha, as well as check out thezebracorner.com.